And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Complete here to Hampton. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Brought down back at the 32.
Back to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. It's caught left side by Harris. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
2nd and 4 at the 27.
He is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Into the hands of Harris on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Herbert to throw once more. This one's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Home troops right. Go. Hey, go Lion. Why did
Herbert throwing again. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
So the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and goal.
Kappa.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first at second down. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And this still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go. 12. Ready.
Into the gun. Here's Hampton. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
37. And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
Shotgun again to Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more.
It's
They know it.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
380.
He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Herbert now off the play fake. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie and go up by 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. The extra extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
49ers 17.
Challenge has been laid down, partner. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-point game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game up.
Jake Moody picking off for the 49ers.
Next score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
21.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey. What is it?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Chargers.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offensive line fast.
Alexander on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Play action now for Herbert.
At the 49ers 35-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
With just 2 seconds left in OT, we've got a timeout. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. With just 2 seconds left in OT, we've got a timeout. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Chargers